Okay, my name is Brianna. I'm a teacher here with MWS Camp. So I teach the kids English, and we do lots of fun things in reading, writing, speaking, lots of presentations. So I teach kids how to increase their English skills while they're here in Toronto.
Okay.
Teaching here, well, at camp, it is camp. So it's really fun because you have a little bit more ability to bring in fun games. We want the kids to really have a community feel, so we like to play a lot of games with them. So it's school, it's class, they do projects, it's project-based, so we do make sure that they do a lot of writing, they read a lot, they work on their reading comprehension, but at the end of the day we want them to be having fun while they're spending their summers here. So I'd say that's the biggest difference. I would say it's a different challenge because you're getting kids from all different backgrounds who speak different languages. So making sure that it's English in the classroom is a challenge for sure, but I think it's one of the things that makes it great because by the end of a week, kids, Ukrainians and Brazilians are friends. They're speaking English to each other, but they're also teaching each other their own languages, which is really fun. So it's definitely a challenge, but definitely the biggest reward as well to watch kids make those connections with other kids from around the world.
Okay.
We have the students for 3 hours in the morning.
Don't worry about the camera.
Okay, sorry, I keep doing it. 3 hours in the morning or 3 hours in the afternoon. So they're either doing going around Toronto, sightseeing, and then we get them for some English instruction. So that's kind of how it's set up, which is really nice because the kids are off building those relationships when they're at Canada's Wonderland or the CN Tower. Then they bring that kind of community into your classroom. So usually by day 2, your kids are interacting. The kids who are afraid to speak or take risks speaking English are more willing to because they feel more comfortable. So seeing that is really great. A lot of what we do in class is kind of to build on what they're learning when they're out about in Toronto. That's when they're going to be speaking English to strangers, and that can be way more intimidating than speaking to me, who they get to know. So I think I definitely ask them a lot about what they've been doing. In their journal entries, we try and ask them about different things that they've experienced so that they can practice those English skills that they'll be using when they're out in the city.
Reality.
Yeah, I think all of the teachers would agree that a lot of students who are really good writing, reading comprehension is really high, you get them in the classroom and they're silent. So I think the biggest challenge for us and what the kids can get the most of at their time here is really gaining that confidence in their oral speaking because we're speaking English for 3 hours nonstop. So a lot of kids are really comfortable and confident doing worksheets, but making them confident public speakers in English or making them confident in taking risks or challenge themselves to say new vocabulary that they haven't before. I think that's definitely something that every student will get out of at their time here.